Now, some breaking news. Alexander Isak is due back in Newcastle today following his personal training camp in Spain.
So, imagine this. You're a Premier League club on the rise. You've just returned to the Champions League. The atmosphere is electric, the fans are dreaming, and your striker, a tall, elegant, lethal Swede, is lighting up the league. But then, he disappears. Alexander Isak, Newcastle's crown jewel, is not with the squad on their pre-season tour in Asia. Instead, he's back at his old club, Real Sociedad, training alone. And Liverpool? They've just had a £110 million bid rejected. But here's the real shock. Newcastle have slapped a £150 million price tag on his head. And honestly, they're absolutely right to do it. Chapter 1. The breaking drama. Let's start with what just happened. Isak skipped Newcastle's Asia tour, citing a thigh injury. Instead of recovering with the club's medical team, he flew to Spain to train solo at Real Sociedad's facilities. Even more shocking, manager Eddie Howe only found out through the media. That raised eyebrows. And then Liverpool came knocking, hard, with a staggering £110 million offer. Newcastle said no. Now Newcastle are lining up a £70 million bid for Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig, a potential replacement if Isak does leave. But make no mistake, replacing Isak won't be easy, because this isn't just any striker. Chapter 2. Isak by the numbers. Last season, Isak scored 27 goals in all competitions, including one at Wembley in the Carabao Final Cup against Liverpool. He didn't just score goals, he scored every kind of goal. Solo runs, one-touch finishes, headers, penalties, you name it. When Isak played, Newcastle soared. When he didn't, they collapsed. The Magpies failed to win a single Premier League match without him. In the 4 games he missed, they scored just 1 goal. He's not just vital, he's irreplaceable. Chapter 3. The complete striker. Let's talk about his profile. Alexander Isak is 6'4", but glides across the pitch like a winger. He combines elegance with efficiency, pace with precision. He can hold up play, drop deep, link up, beat defenders 1v1, and finish clinically. He's the kind of striker who can create goals and score them. He's a rare blend of Thierry Henry's poise, Benzema's intelligence, and Haaland's athleticism. Pundits are unanimous. He's the complete number 9, one of the best in the world, a game changer for Liverpool. And the scary part? He's only 24. He's not even at his peak yet. Chapter 4. Why £150 million actually makes sense. Sure, £150 million sounds absurd, but let's compare. Neymar went for £198 million, Mbappe £165 million, Declan Rice £105 million. Isak isn't just numbers, he's impact. He's the reason Newcastle reached the top 4, the goals, the link-up, the presence. Take all that away and Newcastle aren't the same team. His value isn't just his goals, it's what he makes everyone else do better. Newcastle own the power here. He's under contract, no release clause, and still young. They don't need to sell, which means they set the price, and they've drawn the line at £150 million. It's not desperation, it's valuation. And when you consider that Liverpool have already spent £300 million this summer and are desperate for a world-class number 9, Newcastle are simply playing it smart. Chapter 5. What this means for Liverpool. Liverpool aren't just chasing Isak for fun. They believe he could tip the scales in their favour. They've already built a midfield revolution under Arne Slot. Adding Isak would give them a devastating attacking unit. And in a title race this tight, it could be the difference between second and glory. If they get him, many believe it's game over. Just hand them the Premier League trophy. But to get there, they'll have to pay up, because Newcastle won't blink. Chapter 6. What this means for Newcastle. Let's be real, losing Isak would hurt. He's their talisman. But maybe this could be their Coutinho moment. Remember when Liverpool sold Coutinho to Barcelona for £142 million? Fans panicked, but that money built a title-winning side. Van Dijk, Alisson, Fabinho. Maybe Newcastle could do the same. They've already bid £70 million for Sesko. They're linked with Brentford's Brian Mbemo and Ivan Toney. Even if none of them match Isak individually, together they might replace his influence. Plus, they'd still be left with cash to strengthen elsewhere. And make no mistake, the right investment could keep them in the Champions League mix. Chapter 7. The bigger picture. This saga isn't just about one striker. It's about Newcastle's ambition. Are they ready to stand firm and act like a big club, or will they fold under pressure from the likes of Liverpool? It's also about Isak's legacy too. He arrived at St James's Park as a talent. He could leave as a superstar. And maybe, just maybe, that £150 million figure won't look outrageous in 2 years. If he scores 30-plus goals, leads Liverpool to a title, and becomes a Ballon d'Or contender, then £150 million might actually feel like a bargain. So, is Alexander Isak really worth £150 million? If you're looking for a striker who can change games, elevate a team, and win titles, then yes, he's not just worth it, he's built for it. Whether he stays at Newcastle or joins Liverpool, one thing's for sure: Alexander Isak is a generational striker, and you don't let those go cheap.